Hey, what's up, dudes? I decided just to go ahead and record this and upload it. It's ridiculous. I did my research on it, and it turns out it's entirely and completely true, it looks like. So, we basically have Chapter 23 leaked. We know the theme, we know it's licensed, we know everything else. So, keep in mind, if you don't want major spoilers beyond what I blew in the thumbnail, then click off of the video. Anyways, the entire community has been a complete shit show for the past, getting close to 24 hours. We had the killer and the survivor for Chapter 22 completely leaked, out from under the devs' feet while they were doing this whole big tease thing with a website and everything else. Feel terrible for them. And now we apparently have Chapter 23 leaked, which... So let's start at the start. Leaks DBD, there was a post over there on their Reddit from White Mantra, and they say we now know Chapter 23. It sucks to say, but we do. But first, let's update you all on what happened. As you all know, Moss is our server's main leaker. I'm just the community manager who updates the subreddit. The leaks that happened today aren't from Moss, so don't go thinking it. Black Veil Leaks is the leaker, and he didn't even leak it. He's posting screenshots someone on our server had access to, including a couple of others. The person who sent these pictures to this asshole is in hot water right now. Legal trouble and all because his friend, who was supposed to keep it secret, decided to betray his friend's trust and leak everything. So to the user who did this, we fucking hate you. You just put your friend into legal trouble, all for what? So you could leak Chapter 22 and 23? Those of you who don't know, the next chapter is licensed. I'll post it in the chat for people who don't want to be spoiled. They can click off. I don't know what's going to happen. And then we have the confirmation that it is The Conjuring. Victor Von Puddleduck says, is it the nun? See the graveyard pick and was hoping it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And White Mantra says, it's The Conjuring, yes. And we also have, apparently, image proof backing this up, showing the graveyard map. Wow, dude. That's all I can say. Okay, so the weird thing here, we need to get this out of the way first. So at the anniversary, every anniversary event, that's technically the start of the DBD year. I learned that the hard way from my comment sections about a week and a half ago. I did my research on it. On the actual Dead by Daylight website, the Resident Evil chapter did start year 6, and the Trickster chapter that were released at the beginning of the year counted as last year, weirdly enough. Now the devs, Matthew Cote, has said in the past himself on a live stream that they go for 2 licensed chapters a year. No more, no less. They do their best to shoot for that, and this would put us at our 3rd licensed chapter, as we've already gotten Resident Evil and Hellraiser. So it's already raising a few red flags, but it's not entirely out of the ordinary. We've had 3 licenses in a year. Many times we've had 3 back-to-back licenses. The next thing is this will be the last chapter of the year. So Chapter 23 is the last chapter for the technical year 6 of Dead by Daylight, and it will apparently include this map, and it will be centered around The Conjuring. That's the info that we have right now. As far as we can tell, this is 100% real. Apparently, someone got their hands on a dev build, like the DBD leaks people apparently get their hands on dev builds somehow months for chapters, months in advance, and they release this shit over time for people to, you know, look at. That's how they get their views, that's how they get their clicks. Fair enough. But I do think it's extremely shitty for the community, man. Whoever posted these leaks, whoever's burner account it was on Twitter, and everything else. Look, Chapter 22 is a little bit more understandable from my point of view, because it's like, the PTB for that is literally 7 days out at this point. Whatever. You know, they were teasing it. We were going to probably have it revealed very soon anyway. It seems like the last picture tease on the website was going to reveal the killer itself. So we were like 3 days out from having the killer revealed regardless. But when it comes to this, we are talking, this chapter comes in February of 2022. Like, this is 3 months out, and it's already been spoiled for the entire community, or at least any of the community members who are on Twitter, for the most part, anybody who's subscribed to me at this point. So it's extremely shitty. We don't have anything to speculate on. The community as a whole doesn't have anything to speculate on, anything to theorize on, all the way up until May of 2022. That is when the new year will start for Dead by Daylight, with the anniversary in May. That is the next time you will have fresh content that you know absolutely nothing about. Now, I know not a lot of people are very happy with the devs right now, the NFTs and everything else, but I will go out on a limb and say that that decision was way higher up, probably past Matthew Cote's pay grade even, and the artists and character model designers and everyone else, the map designers, everyone who worked on Chapter 22 and 23 and wanted it to be a surprise and were excited to show it off at a big event or in a big trailer or, you know, just when it was supposed to, they now don't get that because it seems like someone wanted to be spiteful or just get clout or something like that. I don't know. I'm going out on a limb. It's pretty frustrating to me because this is, like I said, 7 days out, whatever. 3 months out, yikes. I don't know, man. I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm not personally too happy about this. I have seen some people who are really happy about this, who are freaking out on pure principle of, oh my god, we got a chapter revealed, you know, 3 months early. We got it leaked 3 months early, but that gives us absolutely nothing to talk about. That gives you guys nothing to talk about or to be excited for 3 months besides the actual release of the chapter. And to me, that's just kind of, I mean, that kind of sucks. And then there's the other people who are just purely excited because it is The Conjuring. And I mean, fair play, fair enough. It's more than likely The Nun. You get in the graveyard map. That's actually pretty cool. I'm a big fan of The Conjuring. I did not mind the Nun movie, so I think she'll be an interesting killer. We'll just have to see. But my main thought is somebody's got to get in trouble for this. Someone is going to get in trouble for this, in my opinion, at least. From my knowledge of WB, Hungrybox just put out a small picture leaking a little bit of the roster for an upcoming fighting game from WB, and his channel got a copyright strike. Leaking something like this, a big license deal between two companies months in advance of when it was originally supposed to be revealed, sounds like a hot legal suit. And you know, I don't know. I'd almost say they had it coming for this one. This just wasn't very smart in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you dudes think in the comments down below. That's gonna do it for me, dudes. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Toot, and I've been your host. I'll see you dudes in the fog. Peace out. Oh, I wanted to make that shorter. I just started rambling.